Welcome to the weekly MindSweep number 170, Mind Your Business Confidence. From Meatloaf to Mastery, the recipe for building confidence. I used to think that confidence came from reading the right book, taking the right course, or just finally getting it together. Turns out, it came from a meatloaf recipe I was too scared to mess with. When I first started making my mother-in-law's meatloaf, I followed the recipe exactly. 2 eggs, a very specific brand of breadcrumbs, and a lovingly scrawled note, "Don't skip the ketchup glaze." It felt like a sacred tradition. I didn't want to screw it up. But little by little, I began making it my own. I swapped the glaze for barbecue sauce. Oh, we only have panko breadcrumbs? Guess I'll use what I have in the pantry. Once, I even added a little smoked paprika just to see. And eventually, I just stopped measuring altogether. I didn't need the recipe. I trusted my gut. And that's confidence. It's not a lightning bolt, not something you magically unlock. Confidence is a process, a practice, a flavor you develop over time. If you're an entrepreneur still following someone else's recipe, that's okay. We all start there. You follow the formulas, you measure everything twice, you try to get it right. But if you're a creative entrepreneur, you've probably heard the whisper of doubt. Who am I to do this? What if I mess it up? What if everyone realizes I'm winging it? Those stories are old ingredients, one your brain has used for years. But here's the thing, your brain can cook up something new. Confidence isn't loud, it's loyal. It's not the booming voice that drowns out doubt. It's the quiet presence that shows up when you do, again and again. Loud confidence says, "Look at me." Loyal confidence says, "I've got you." It doesn't demand attention. It builds trust. It's the part of you that still sends the email, even when you're nervous. That hits publish, even when you're not sure it's perfect. That shows up to the meeting, even when imposter syndrome screams in your ear. Loyal confidence doesn't need a spotlight. It sits beside you while you figure things out. It whispers, "You've done hard things before. You can do this." It sticks around when the launch flops, the client says no, and the plan doesn't go as expected. And most importantly, loyal confidence grows the more you trust yourself. Not because you never mess up, but because you keep showing up. Every time you trust yourself, even just a little, you reinforce a new pattern in your brain. That's not magic, it's neuroplasticity. This week, notice where you're still measuring carefully in your business, afraid to mess up. And then ask yourself, what would trusting my gut look like here? Choose one thing this week that feels uniquely you. Celebrate it. Name it as proof that you're growing because you are. You're not behind. You're not broken. And you're not alone. And your confidence, it's already in the oven. You may not see it yet. It may not smell like success. It may look like a lumpy, uncertain mess in the mixing bowl. But it's in there, baking slowly, warmed by every courageous action, every messy attempt, every moment you chose to show up anyway. Like a good meatloaf or any homemade dish worth savoring, confidence takes time. It's not instant and it's not flashy, but with the right ingredients, consistency, curiosity, and self-trust, it becomes hearty and sustaining. You don't need to open the oven every 5 minutes to check and see if it's working. You just need to trust the process. Give it time. Let it rise. And soon you'll realize that quiet warmth you feel, that's you learning to believe in yourself. That's confidence already in the making. So take a deep breath, let it bake because you're not starting from scratch. You're already in the middle of becoming someone bold, capable, and deeply proud of what you're building. My question for you this week, what's one small, imperfect action you've taken lately that deserves way more credit than you've given it? What's one bold ingredient you've been afraid to add to your business but secretly want to try? P.S. You don't have to get it perfect to get it going. What's one imperfect, deliciously you action you're proud of this week? Reply and share with me.